The Steel City is ready, and Acrisure Stadium here in Pittsburgh. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
And I think each of the last two seasons since he's become a full-time starter, Mike, all we've seen Jordan Love do is improve week by week, year by year. And when you talk to his head coach, Matt LaFleur, he's very clear. He said, there is no question in my mind. He can become one of the elite quarterbacks in this league. He just needs to do two things: stay healthy and keep winning.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down throw for Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 23-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. But let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the pass. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. If he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
The tackle by Nate Hobbs. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Steelers
love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, He put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he'll take this one in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Steelers 7, Packers 3.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 14.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their second. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On second down, Love. And off the deflection. It is taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. after a gain of 7.
That's another.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On first down, it's Love. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Packers 10, Steelers 7.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A first down throw from Rodgers. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Rodgers now. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W.
Brendan
3
McManus
points,
to
all
kick
that
off
separates
for Green
these
Bay.
two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10.
Packers 10.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs heading out for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
More yards.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. You can see the results.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within a point. It's 14-13. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Rodgers to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
Automatic first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Gainwell. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Warren. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground.
3 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.